Hello, today we're going to be making old-fashioned pineapple upside down cake, and we're going to be making it in a cast iron skillet. And the reason that you make it in a cast iron skillet because it gets the sugar, the brown sugar caramelizes and it's just better. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, you need to cook your butter and brown sugar together and put it in your pan before you. Okay, what I've got here is I've got 1½ cups of all-purpose flour. And in here I've got 2 teaspoons of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to whisk this all together. And then I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside for right now. And in this bowl I've got ½ a cup of butter, which is 1 stick, and 1 cup of white sugar. And we're just going to cream this all together here with your mixer so it's light and fluffy. Okay, we've got our sugar and butter creamed together, and see it's changed colors and it's light and fluffy. And I've got 3 eggs here. I'm going to add 1 egg at a time, stirring this into the butter and sugar. So, good. Okay, we're going to start adding our dry mixture, and we're going to do it in three intervals. And I've got over here I've got pineapple juice that I've used from the pineapple, drained from the pineapple, and it's about 3/4 of a cup, and we're going to be using this in with our cake. We're going to stir the flour in, and then we're going to stir some of the pineapple juice in. Okay, I've added half our pineapple juice in our batter, and what you need to do is the flour needs to be added in three times, and the liquid will be added twice. You start with the flour and you end with the flour. Just want to make that clear. Okay, now it's time to add our extracts, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla, and you can add lemon if you like. I'd rather have vanilla. I don't care much for the lemon. And I'm going to also add a teaspoon of coconut. This adds like a little flavor that's really good in here. Okay, I'm just going to stir that all in there. Okay, in a cast iron skillet, I've got it set on medium heat, and we've got 1 stick of butter, and we want that to melt. I've got 1 cup of dark brown sugar. If you want to use light brown, you can. I just prefer the dark brown. I'm going to put that in here, and we're going to break it up, and we're going to get it to melt, and we're going to cook it for about 4 minutes. Then we're going to remove from the heat and pour our well, I'm going to put the pineapple and cherries in, I'm sorry. So when this starts to get ready, we'll come back and let you look at it, see what it looks like. Okay, our sugar's starting to cook, boil here, and we're just going to let it cook for a minute. And then we're going to take it off and put the pineapple in there and the cherries. Okay, we've got our sugar mixture ready, and so I'm going to start adding, I've already started adding the pineapple, but we're going to finish up adding our pineapple. And if you want, you can do pecans and stuff, but I don't care for nuts on mine. So, it looks pretty, I just don't care for them. So, you can do that also. And you can also cut them in half and make a little design, all that. Okay, our cherry house going right in the middle. Be careful because this stuff is hot. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our batter. And I've got the oven preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to bake it for approximately 45 minutes. Everybody's oven cooks different, like I explained before. And so, you know, you're just going to have to go in there and test it. So it could be more or it could be less time. So don't forget to test your cake with a toothpick in the center. Okay, our pineapple upside down cake's done. And in my oven, it cooked me 35 minutes. So that's what I mean. Keep your eye on your time. And it's pretty and it's good. And I'm not going to cut it right now because I'm having company over and I want them to see the presentation of how nice it looks. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you and come again.